Hello students and welcome to EPG Pathshala. I am Dr. Shefali Nagpal, Associate Professor at Human Resource Development Center, Bhagat Phool Singh Mahila Vishwavidyalaya, Sonipat. We are studying the paper Development of the Management Thoughts, Principles and Types under Human Resource Management. Today we will start with the marketing. On the completion of this module, you would be able to study marketing management, know about the marketing concepts and its meaning, to understand marketing strategic process. Let us begin to introduce the concept of marketing management. Marketing management facilitates the activities and functions which are involved in the distribution of goods and services. As explained by Philip Kotler, marketing management is the analysis, planning, implementation and control of the programs designed to bring about the desired exchanges within the target markets to achieve the organizational objectives. It relies heavily on designing on the organization's offerings regarding the target market needs and desires and using effective pricing, communication and distribution to inform, motivate and service the market. Marketing management is concerned with chalking out of a specific program. After careful analysis and forecasting of the market situations and the ultimate execution of these plans to achieve the objectives of the organization. Further, their sales plan to a greater extent rest upon the requirements and the motives of the consumers in the market. To achieve this objective, the organization has to pay heed to the right pricing, effective advertising, sale promotion, distribution and stimulating the consumers to the best services. There are 5 alternative concepts under which organizations design and carry out their marketing strategies. Let us now understand the concept of marketing. Marketing is the process used to determine what product and services may be of interest to consumer and the strategy to be used in the sales, communication and business development. The American Association of Marketing defines marketing management as the process of planning, executing the conception, pricing, promotion, distribution of idea, goods and services to create, exchange and satisfy individual and organizational objectives. Marketing concepts relate to the philosophy of a business that uses to identify and fulfill the needs of its customers, benefiting both the customers and the company. The same philosophy cannot result in a gain to every business. Hence, different businesses need different marketing concepts or called the different marketing philosophies. There are many concepts in the marketing. One is production concept, second is product concept, third is selling concept, fourth is marketing concept, societal marketing concept, holistic concept and like. These concepts are described as below. Production concept. The idea of production concept, that is, consumers will favor products that are available and highly affordable. This concept is one of the oldest marketing management orientations that guide sellers. Companies adopting this orientation run a major risk of focusing too narrowly on their operations and losing sight of real objective. Most times, the production concept can lead to marketing myopia. Management focuses on improving production and distribution efficiency. Although in some situations, the production concept is still a useful philosophy. Second is product concept. The product concept holds that consumer will favor products that offer the most in quality, performance and innovative features. Here, under this concept, marketing strategies are focused on making continuous product improvement. Product quality and improvements are important part of marketing strategies, sometimes the only part. Targeting only on the company's product could also lead to marketing myopia. For example, suppose a company makes the best quality floppy disks, but a customer does not need a floppy disk. She or needs something that can be used to store the data. It can be achieved by using a USB flash drive SD memory cards, portable hard disk, etc. So that company should not look to make the best floppy disk. They should rather focus to meet the customer's data storage needs. Next concept is selling concept. The selling concept holds the idea consumers will not buy enough of the firm's product unless it undertakes a large scale selling and promotion effort. Here, the management focus on creating sale transaction rather than on building long-term profitable customer relationships. In other words, the aim is to sell what the company makes rather than making what the market wants. Such aggressive selling program carries very high risks. In selling concept, the marketer assumes that the consumers will be coaxed into the buying the product, will like it. If they don't like it, they will possibly forget their disappointment and repurchase it later. This is usually very poor and costly assumption. Typically, the selling concept is practiced with unsought goods. Unsought goods are that the buyers do not normally think of buying, such as insurance or blood donations. These industries must be good at tracking down prospects and selling them on the product's benefit. Selling is one part of the marketing which deals with persuading customers to buy the products that are available to the seller. Merchandising refers to the process of offering a variety of products to the retail consumers in the manner which stimulates the demand. Marketing concept. The marketing concept holds achieving organizational goals depend upon knowing the needs and the wants of the target markets and delivering the desired satisfaction better than the competitors do. Here, marketing management takes a customer-first approach. Under the marketing concept, customer focuses and values are the routes to achieve the sales and profits. The marketing concept is a customer-centered sense and respond philosophy. The job is not to find the right customers for your product, but to find the right products for your customer. The societal marketing concept. This concept holds the organization task is to determine the needs, wants and interests of the target markets and to deliver the desired satisfaction more effectively and efficiently than competitors. This is the original marketing concept. Additionally, it holds that this all must be done in the way that preserves or enhances the customers or the consumers and the society's well-being. This orientation arose as some questioned whether the marketing concept is an appropriate philosophy in an age of environmental deterioration, resource shortages, explosive population growth, world hunger and poverty, and neglected social services. Are the companies that do an excellent job of satisfying consumer wants necessarily acting in the long run interest of the consumers and society? The marketing concept possibly avoid the potential conflicts among the consumer wants and trust and the long-term societal welfare. For example, the fast food hamburger industry offers tasty but unhealthy food. The hamburgers have the high fat content and the restaurant promote fries and pies, two products which are high in starch and fat. The products are wrapped in the convenient packaging which leads to the waste and satisfying consumer want. These restaurants may be hurting the consumer health and causing environmental problems. Holistic marketing concept. Holistic marketing is a new addition to the business marketing management philosophy, which considers business and all its parts as a single entity and gives a shared purpose to every activity and the persons related to that business. Business, like a human body, has different parts, but it's only able to function properly when all those parts work together towards the same objective. Holistic marketing concept enforces this interrelatedness and belief that the broad and integrated perspective is essential to attain the best results. Services are radically different from product and need to be marketed very differently. So, the classical 4P structure of marketing mix shown below needs to be modified suitably to incorporate the 8 Ps for service marketing, which was previously known as 7 Ps only. Services can range from the financial services, provided by the banks to technology services provided by the IT company, or hospitality services provided by the hotels and restaurants, or even a blog where an author provides a service, for example, information presentation, interesting reading, etc., to his audience. Services marketing are dominated by the 7 P's of the marketing, namely product, price, place, promotion, people, process, and physical evidence. Services can range from financial services provided by the bank to technology services provided by the IT company, or hospitality services provided by the hotels and restaurant, or even a blog where an author provides a service like information presentation, interesting reading, etc., to his audience. Services marketing are dominated by 7 P's of the marketing, namely product. The main focus of all the firms turn from hard selling toward identification of the customer needs, deciding to fulfill those needs and maintaining long-term relationship with the customers by satisfying their changing needs. The marketing concept resulted in an separate marketing department in the organization, and today we can see much organizations have structured them as marketing organization where every employee is contributing towards customer satisfaction whether or not he is a marketing person. So, the marketing concept relies upon marketing research that help in identification of the segments, their size, needs, targets, and then by using the right marketing mix or marketing teams make such decisions that result in customer satisfaction. It relies heavily on designing the organization, offering regarding the target market needs and desires, and using effective pricing, communication, and distribution to inform, motivate, and service the market. Marketing management is concerned with chalking out of the specific program after careful analysis and forecasting of the market situation and the ultimate execution of these plans to achieve the objectives of the organization. Further, their sales plan to a greater extent rest upon the requirements and motives of the consumers in the market. To achieve this objective, the organization has to pay heed to the right pricing, effective advertising, sales and promotion, distribution, and stimulating the consumers through the best services. Indeed, any marketing manager faced with a new product or a new challenge will recognize the concept even if they had heard of the term. As the manager with some experience, one knows already which points to pay attention to and optimize, and one does it often by instinct. As good as experience and instinct are, it can nevertheless be helpful to quantify and study the different elements to ensure maximum effectiveness. That is why George McCarthy did in 1960 proposing a 4 P's classification which we study even today. Using the 4 P's, marketing manager can cut through the noise and confusion and identify which elements they must take responsibility for to ensure the business success. As with many things invented more than 50 years ago, the 4 P's have also been updated to reflect the need of the modern business. Instead of the total focus on the products, the 8 P's are flexible enough to include the role of the customer service and adapt to business which sell the services instead of the products. Marketing planning process. The marketing planning process is of 5 steps which involve both the development of the objectives and specifications for how they will be accomplished. Below, we outline these 5 basic steps that are key to this process. First is determination of organizational objective. The basic objective or goals of the organization are the starting point for the marketing planning. They serve as a foundation from which the marketing objectives and plans are built. These objectives provide direction for all phases of the organization and serve as a standard for evaluating performance. Soundly conceived goals should be SMART, that is, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time specific. Second is assessing organizational resources. Planning strategies are influenced by some factors, both within the organization and outside the organization. Organizational resources include capabilities on production, marketing, finance, technology, and personals. By evaluating these resources, organization can pinpoint their strengths and weaknesses. Strength help the organization to set the objectives, develop plans for meeting these objectives, and take advantage for marketing opportunities. Resource weaknesses, on the other hand, may inhibit an organization from taking advantage of the marketing opportunities. Third is evaluating risk and opportunities. The environmental factors like competitive, political, legal, economical, technological, social, they also influence the marketing opportunities. The emergence of the new technologies or innovation may open new opportunities for the undermarked or undermarketed products. The marketing environment may also pose threat to the marketing opportunities. For example, a new genetically engineered drug may be developed with the potential to become a 1 billion a year product, but a government agency may delay the request to market the drug due to regulations. The fourth step is marketing strategy. The net result of opportunity analysis is the formulation of marketing objectives designed to achieve the overall organizational objectives and develop a market plan. The marketing planning effort must be directed towards the establishing a marketing strategies that are resource efficient, flexible, and adaptable. The marketing strategy is overall company's program for selecting a particular target market and then satisfying the consumers in that segment. The fifth is implementing and monitoring marketing plans. The overall strategic marketing plan serves as a basis for the series of operating plans necessary to move the organization towards the accomplishment of its objective. At every step, the marketing planning process, marketing manager use the feedback to monitor and adapt strategies when the actual performance fails to match the expectations. Need of marketing planning process. The marketing planning process is intended to decide where you want to see your business in future. It decides how you want to target your consumers and its segmentation. It involves the rational and absolute thinking about the marketing strategies of your business. Making proper documentation of your strategies is an integral part of the planning process. It is the need of the time to properly plan your marketing activities and implement it in the right direction for the survival of the product in the market. In today's market of intense competition, without proper extended and solid planning process, you can't take success in the market. Marketing planning process make it essential for the managers to contribute some of their time towards thinking about the company's resources and opportunities that may gain by effectively utilizing those resources. In today's era of rapid digital marketing, it is necessary to focus on the proper marketing planning process to cover the maximum of the market. By applying a proper plan, we can avoid the risk of failure of the product and can satisfy and fulfill the needs of the target consumers easily. You can upgrade your sales volume, growth by choosing the right marketing plan for your business. This planning process involves the specifications that how the marketing objectives are to be attained. And this planning process structure discussed can be further elaborated. Marketing planning process steps. The steps of marketing planning process we are going to discuss almost remains the same for each kind of the business with a little amendment according to the scenario. The first steps involve developing the action plan, like make vision and set your goals. Second, according to the mission statement. Third, company objectives. Before moving towards the other step of planning, strategy and implementing it, the first and the foremost need to make your product successful is to make a keen observation of the company's objective. So, the most prior stage of the marketing planning process is to set your goals, that where you want to reach. You should know your ultimate destination, your company's vision for your product, that who you are and where you expect to reach. in the first step of the planning process, you should carefully understand the company's mission. The second step is to analyze your present situation by the second step of marketing planning process include the overview and examination of your present condition. It is a part of the strategic and long-term planning process to see your current position, your resources, and view the market in which you are moving. Lay out your resources, evaluate them along with evaluating other external and internal factors, determine the environmental risk and favors attached with launching of your product. Audit the market, target it, and make their segments with the help of your resources to better penetrate your product. Here, do the SWOT analysis of your business in which there are different internal and external factors considered. Question this. And this is the best approach for viewing and analyzing your current situation. Make an inside look at your strengths and weaknesses and the other aspect affecting them. Make an inside view of your company that whether you understand your consumers' need, know whom you are targeting, make the market research and know about your competitors and to know about the facts that what consumer needs are fulfilled and what are the depreciations in them and how these need changes with the passage of time. In marketing planning process, while analyzing your present situation, you have to consider few external factors that have a direct link with the internal contingencies and the performance of the company. These external components that directly influence the internal components and the position of the business, which are political, legal, and the competition of the market in which you are moving, the culture, economy, and the other demographics. Third is developing marketing strategy, considering marketing mix, creating marketing strategies and objectives, communication means, and analyze alternative method and procedure for marketing available. This stage of marketing planning process involves making of the marketing objective and marketing strategies to accomplish the overall company's objective. This step include analyzing all the marketing tactics available for the best promotion of the product. This phase will help you to make a selection of the different marketing strategies and will help you to identify what tactics you can apply to approach your target market. This part of planning will guide you towards the market segment you opt to reach and you will also direct you that how you have to reach your desired segment by opting the right communication mode and how you want the position of your product. So, by properly incorporating the marketing effort of all the prominent marketers like Kotler, Potter and Soff, you can make a single marketing report in which you can analyze that how you have to market your product and which method to use for its promotion. Now you can nourish your target customers. Using the component of the marketing mix is the whole part of the formulation of the strategy to gain the strong competitive advantage. Depending upon the core competencies of the firm, you decide whether you want to get the first mover advantage or to adopt some other strategy and how to direct your marketing efforts to approach your target consumers. Fourth is employing, executing and evaluating the process of planning. Make budget, allocate resources and implement, monitoring and overview. This is the milestone of any planning process because it includes the operational level activities. In this stage, you have to allocate your resources, make a budget for the implementation of the above discussed strategies and make the action plans. You have to consistently monitor and overview your marketing plan based on the customer opinion and feedback. So, make a regular review of your promotional plan. For example, McDonald's is the best example of generating the right marketing planning process for its product, which help business to be on the prosperous track. So, the marketing planning process is the key towards the accomplishment of the other policies and procedures of your business and should be considered of utmost importance. Summary. In this module, we have studied through different definitions that marketing management facilitates the activities and the functions which are involved in the distribution of goods and services. Marketing is a key towards the accomplishment of the organizational goals. The meaning of marketing is defined as the process used to determine what product and services may be of interest to the consumers and the strategies to use in sales, communication and business development. Marketing planning process concept revolves around the production concept, product concept, marketing concept, societal concept and holistic concept. Then we have also discussed the marketing planning process, which includes the objectives, organizational resources, evaluating risk and opportunities, marketing strategies, implementation and monitoring of the marketing plans. These are the various steps included in that. That was all in this module. Thank you, students.